Hi guys, so for this video I'll be using yarn in brand Bravo Big color. As you can see, it's a very chunky yarn. I'm not sure in what size it is, but it's telling me to use knitting needles or crochet hook in size 10 millimeters. I don't have knitting needles in the size that they are asking for. I only have knitting needles in 9 millimeters, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to start by making a slip knot, and I'm going to cast on one more stitch. So now that I have 2 stitches, I'm going to turn my work around. I'm going to increase 1 stitch, I'll turn my work around, I'll increase 1 more stitch, and I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I will increase 1 more stitch, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I'll increase 1 stitch, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I'll increase 1 stitch for this row, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I'll increase 1 stitch for this row, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I will increase 1 stitch for this row, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. I'll turn my work around, I'll increase 1 stitch for this row, then I'll knit all the stitches throughout this row. So far I have 28 stitches on my needles, and my work measures around 6.5 inches. Now for the next few rows, I'm not going to increase. I'm just going to knit these 28 stitches in a row. So yeah, for next few rows we will not be increasing. We'll just continue knitting these 28 stitches in every row. So now that my work measures around 9 inches, I'm going to switch my work into the circular needles. I still have 28 stitches. So, like I said, I have 28 stitches so far. Now I'm going to cast on 44 more stitches. I have 80 stitches in total. Since I switched to circular needles, to get the same result of this pattern, I cannot knit every row anymore. I have to knit one row and purl one row. So this particular row we'll have to purl. We will purl all the stitches throughout this row. So we'll continue purling all the stitches throughout this row. So now that we've finished purling this row, for the next row, we're going to knit all the stitches. So we'll continue knitting all the stitches throughout this row. So now for the next row, we'll purl all the stitches. So yeah, we'll continue purling all the stitches throughout this row. Now for the next row, we'll knit all the stitches. I'll continue knitting all the stitches throughout this row. So we will knit one row and then purl one row. We repeat this until our work measures around 14 inches. So now that our work measure is 14 inches, for the next row I'll knit one, then I'll knit two together, I'll knit one, I'll knit two together, I'll knit one, I'll knit two together, knit one, 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 knit two together. So we repeat this throughout this row. So now for the next row, I'll purl all the stitches. So yeah, I'll continue purling all the stitches throughout this row. Now I'm going to finish off this last row. So I'll knit this first stitch, I'll knit the second stitch. Now insert my left needle into the first stitch, then pass it over the second stitch. I'll knit the next stitch, I insert my left needle into this first stitch and pass it over the second stitch. I'll knit the next stitch, I insert my left needle into this first stitch, pass it over the second stitch, knit the next stitch, insert the left needle to this first stitch and pass it over the second stitch, knit the next stitch, insert the left needle into this first stitch and pass it over the second stitch. So we repeat this throughout this row. So yeah, we repeat this throughout this row. So now that I have only one stitch left, I'll just chain one and leave a medium-sized tail, and then I'll cut the yarn. So this is how much I have left from that ball of yarn that I've used. That ball of yarn had 200 grams of yarn. So now the yarn This is how our finished cowl looks. This is the front and this is the back. It looks much better when you wear it than it does like this, lying on the floor. I think this cowl will look good only if it's made of chunky yarn. If it's made of thin yarn, I don't think you'll have same results. You can still make it with thin yarn, but you just have to, use a little bit different pattern and, to change a few things here and there. But I think this looks awesome with the chunky yarn. And especially, the color, it just gives it so much personality. So what do you think, sweetie? How does it look?
Well, it does look better on you, but I think it's really nice. If I were to have one, I would have it all this color.
Yeah. You like to have one like this?
Oh yeah, but I wanted thin yarn.
Thin yarn?
Yeah.
Well, when it gets cold now in December and January, I think chunky yarn would be much warmer. Wait till it cools off, because it's still not very cold, so we all are wearing shorts and stuff. But when it cools off, whoa, we have big coats and wool socks and
It doesn't get that cold here.
Adrian says yes, it does get cold because I was born in December. It was snowy and it was so cold.
Actual talking.
My daughter is actually telling me, Mommy, why don't you talk with more personality?
I said mom.
Mommy.
I said mom.
She said, Mommy.
Mom.
Oh, she thinks she's big now. She doesn't want to call me Mommy, but Mom.
I'm 14.
You're not 14.
Yes, I am.
know
I'm
you're
15.
Not. 15, yeah, you wish.
I'm 13.
She's 12. She wants me to talk with more personality. She thinks it will sound better. I don't know why she thinks that. I think I'm fine. This crocheting and knitting is a serious business. Yeah, my daughter, she just wants me to talk like PewDiePie. She thinks her mom is too serious. And I'm telling my daughter this is serious business. We are working here with pointing needles, with sharp scissors. Look at these needles. Look how pointy they are. They can hurt me. They can blind me for life. Look at this needle here. It's so sharp. I can actually fall asleep like Sleeping Beauty. And look at these scissors. They're sharp. This is serious business. This is like I have to be very, very calm and concentrated here with my work. Because this involves math and science and everything.
No.
Okay. I love my daughter. I love my daughter.
I love my mom.
Mother! Okay, Mom. I think one day she's just gonna start calling me Ma. Like
no, Mom.
Ma, like Laura in Little House on the Prairie. You used to call me Mama for a while.
Yeah,
and then you went to Mommy, and now you say Mom. What's next?
Mom.
What's next, Mother?
Mom as an adult. No, me as an adult saying Mom.
You're not adult.
I know, but in several years.
Yeah. But you never be adult for me. You always be my little girl.
Even when I'm 99.
Even when you are 99 and I am in the heaven. I'm gonna leave this in,
What about when I'm dead?
I'm not gonna be around, so it doesn't matter. Okay, here, how is this for personality? My daughter, she says that I'm actually more funny off a camera and more easygoing, but on camera I'm too serious. How does this cowl look to you? Like what, for example?
I don't know. Like a... Oh, I know. Like a bow.
Like who?
Well, not a bow.
Seriously, come on, use the imagination.
No, it looks like a very fat carrot has a hat on.
No. Actually, I was thinking...
Died because
it looks like, what's his name? Tarzan's underpants.
Adrian, say hi to the camera.
Adrian!
Hi, guys.
Baby!
Just so you know, he does exist. He's just very quiet.
They hear him quite often.
He's such a good baby.
He is a good baby.
And now he's going to play with his car. Or no. Can you show them this bear I gave him?
Okay.
I got this bear, for him when he was, a newborn. And he really liked it, and now he plays with it. And I got a small one because he's small.
Wow.
And he's so
You put so much thought into this gift.
No,
It does
he
look
loves
nice. He does look nice. And he loves his sister and brother. And now I have to go because you're just making me talk here.
You're so cute. Cute.
So what do you guys think? Should my daughter call me Mom or Mommy?
Mom.
Mommy.
Mom. Guys, please vote for Mom.
I think I'm gonna get up now and make myself a coffee.
Honestly, guys, whenever we're off camera, we just, we act so different. We don't really, care. I don't know. What's the word? We just eat, clean up, work. We do. That's not how it goes. For me, I go to school, I come back, I eat some snacks, do my homework, clean a little. Then if I have karate, I go to karate, and then I have to go to nothing. And then I have to take care of my brother sometimes, but he's most of the time good in his playpen. And then I just have to watch TV, and then
by take care of her brother, she means just sit, in his playpen with him and kiss him and hug him and love him.
And that's fun.
You actually benefiting out of that. You're kissing a sweet chubby baby. So yes, guys, it's true. My daughter is 100% correct. Off the camera, we are just like a normal family. We eat. We take showers. We cook. We clean. And our kids, they don't like cleaning, so we have to tell them every day to clean up after themselves and then get up and help us to clean.
Don't say that.
No. And they complain that they have to clean, things like cleaning their room. Bye, guys.